Part 4. Ethanol is produced by fermentation of option A carbohydrates, B proteins, C lipids, D minerals. Correct option is A carbohydrates. Acetic acid is industrially produced by oxidation of ethanol using A Acetobacter, B Lactobacillus, C Streptococcus, C Pseudomonas. Option A Acetobacter. The formation used for manufacturing acetic acid is called A. Alcoholic formation, B. Lactic formation, C. Oxidative formation, fermentation, D. Anaerobic fermentation. Option C. Oxidative fermentation. Lipids are mainly composed of A. Amino acid, B. Fatty acid and glycerol, C. Nucleotides, D. Sugars. Correct option is B. Fatty acids and glycerols. Autooxidation of fats results in A. Rancidity of fluorine flavors, sweet taste, C. Reduction in viscosity, D. Formation of emulsions. Correct option is A. Density of flavors. Phospholipids are important compounds of A. Bones, B. Cell membranes, C. Blood plasma, D. Carbohydrates. Correct option is B. Cell membranes. The basic building blocks of proteins are A. Fatty acid, B. Amino acids, C. Monosaccharides, D. Steroids. Correct option is B. Amino acids. Denaturation of protein involves denaturations of proteins involves A. Breaking peptide bonds, B. Loss of secondary and tertiary structure, C. Formation of starch, D. Production of vitamins. Option B is correct answer. Loss of secondary and tertiary structure. Plant proteins are generally A. Rich in all essential amino acids, B. Deficient in one or more essential amino acids, C. Unfit for digestion, D. Mostly fats. Correct option is B. Deficient in one or more essential amino acids. Cellulose, starch, and glycogen are example of A. Monosaccharides, B. Oligosaccharides, C. Polysaccharides, D. Lipids. Correct option is C. Polysaccharides. Dietary fibers mainly consist consistence of A. Cellulose and hemicellulose, B. Proteins, C. Glycerolides, D. Cholesterol. A. Cellulose and hemicellulose is the correct answer. Which of the following is water soluble vitamins? A. Vitamin A, B. Vitamin C, C. Vitamin E, D. Vitamin K. Correct option is B. Vitamin C is a water soluble vitamin. Which vitamin is essential for vision? Option A. Vitamin A. Option B. Vitamin B. Option C. Vitamin C. Option D. Vitamin D. Correct option is A. Vitamin A is a essential for vision. Fluid film lubrication works by A. Forming a thin gaseous layer. B. Complete separation of surface by a layer of lubricant. C. Chemical reaction with surface. D. High pressure solid layer. Correct option is B. Complete separation of surface by a layer of lubricant. Solid lubricants like graphite are mainly used in A. Cutting tools, B. High temperature and high pressure condition, C. Internal combustion engines, D. Textile spindles. Correct option is B. High temperature and high pressure condition. Hard water does not produce lather with soap because it contains A. Sodium and potassium salts, B. Calcium and magnesium ions, C. Iron ions, D. CO2. Correct option is B. Calcium and magnesium ions. Hard water causes excessive consumption of soap due to formation of A. Stable lather, insoluble calcium, B. Insoluble calcium separate citrate, C. Soluble magnesium soaps. D. Alkali salt. Correct option is B. Insoluble calcium citrates. In textile industry, hard water causes A. Better dyeing. B. Bright color. C. Spots and uneven dyeing. D. High strength fibers. Correct option is C. Spots and uneven dyeing. Hard water is unsuitable for boiler because it leads to A. Increased heat transfer. B. Scale and sludge formation. C. Reduced pH. D. High alkalinity. Correct option is B. Scale and sludge formation. Boiler corrosion in the presence of hard water is mainly caused by calcium carbonate, magnesium chloride, sodium carbonate, and potassium chloride. Correct option is B. Magnesium chloride is mainly corrosion of presence of hard water. Sludge formation in boiler is due to A. Highly soluble salt. B. Sparingly soluble salts. C. Insoluble gases. D. Organic matter. Correct option is B. Sparingly soluble salts. The major disadvantage of sludge formation is increases boiler efficiency, leads to insulting layer, leads to insulating layers and overheating. C. Improve water circulation. D. Prevents corrosion. Correct option is B. Leads to insulating layers and overheating. Scale formation in boilers is mainly due to A. Highly soluble salt. B. Hard insoluble salts depositing on boiler walls. C. Organic matter. D. High turbidity. Correct option is B. Hard and insoluble salts depositing on boiler walls. Prevention of scale formation includes A. Using impure water. B. Adding phosphate condition. C. Increasing pressure. D. Using more soap. Correct option is B. Adding phosphate condition. Internal boiler treatment for scale removal includes A. Lime softening. B. Blow down process. C. Distillation. D. Sedimentation. Option B is blow down process. Thermogravimetric analysis measure A. Change in absorbance. B. Change in weight with temperature. C. Change in pH. D. Spectral changes. Option B is right answer. Change in weight with temperature. Ceramic yields in thermochrometric analysis refers to A. Mass loss. B. Residue left after heating. C. Moisture content. D. Color change. Correct option is B. Residue left after heating. Thermal stability of materials in TGA is determined by A. Initial mass. B. Temperature at which decomposition starts. C. Color of residue. D. pH value. Correct option is B. Temperature at which decomposition starts. TGA helps in studying oxidation process because A. Oxidation cause color change. B. Mass increase due to the oxygen uptakes. C. Cannot detect oxidation. D. Only detects moisture loss. Correct option is B. Mass increase due to oxygen uptake. In polarography, the working electrode used is typically A. Platinum rod. B. Dropping mercury electrode. C. Glass rod. D. Copper plate. Option B. Dropping mercury electrode is right answer. Polarography is useful in only A. Only qualitative analysis. B. Only quantitative analysis. C. Both qualitative and quantitative analysis. D. Only color measurements. Option C is the right answer. Both qualitative and quantitative analysis. A Ginger-Muller counter is used to detect only X-rays, only neutrons, alpha, beta, and gamma radiation, only protons. Correct option is C, alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. An ionization chamber measures the radiation by detecting A. Color changes, B. Sound waves, C. Ion pairs produced by radiation, D. Heat production produced. Correct option is C. Ion pair produced by radiation. Semiconductor detectors works on A. Ionization of gas, movement of charge, B. Movement of charge carriers in solid state material, C. Formation of bubbles. D. Light scattering. Option B is the right answer. Moment of charge carrier in solid state material. Thermal double bond. Bubble chamber is used for detecting A. Thermal neutrons only. B. Ionization radiation producing bubble tracks. C. UV radiation. D. Chemical contaminants. Option B is the right answer. Ionizing radiation producing the bubble tracks. IR spectroscopy is mainly used to identify A. Molecular mass. 2. Functional groups. 3. Boiling points. 4. Color compounds. Option 2. Functional groups. IR detects the vibrational frequencies characteristic of the functional groups. IR region generally lies between 10 to 100 nanometers, 400 to 7 nanometers, 4000 to 400 centimeter inverse, and 1 to 10 centimeter inverse. 4000 to 400 centimeter inverse. This is the mid IR region commonly used in IR spectroscopy. Which of the following causes absorption in IR spectroscopy? 1. Nuclear spin changes. 2. Electrons transfer. 3. Vibrational changes in the molecule. 4. Gamma radiation. Option 3 right answer. Vibrational changes in the molecule. IR absorption occurs when molecular vibration matches the IR radiation frequency. Polarography is useful in only qualitative analysis, only quantitative analysis, both qualitative and quantitative analysis, and fourth, only color measurement, both qualitative and quantitative analysis. It is used for identifying the detecting concentration of the electroactive species. Next, 100th question. A Ginger-Muller counter is used to detect only X-ray, only neutrons, alpha, beta, and gamma radiation, only protons. Correct option is 3, alpha, beta, gamma radiation detectors. Ginger-Muller counter is generally radiation detector. So thank you very much. This is the 100 question multiple choice question challenge. So read will. Thank you.